Ronnie here. I'm with Dr. Daniel Kraft, who most of you know is the Executive Director of FutureMed, along with many other credentials. He's going to tell us how FutureMed is going so far, in his opinion.
Well, FutureMed is going great. It's our third day. It already feels like it's been about a week. But we've got an amazing mix, about 90 participants, half are physicians, half are from biotech and pharma and devices and IT and gaming. And I think we've just had a really amazing mix of faculty and discussion. We started with looking at the power of exponentials, introduction to kind of exponential technologies 101, artificial intelligence, robotics, not necessarily focused on healthcare. And then we pivoted to looking at what's happening with data-driven health, and had someone like Darius Marr, who's a patient himself, and has leveraged data and quantified himself to re-educate himself and how he and now others are looking at leveraging big data from genomics and beyond. And that session paired with the Chief Medical Information Officer from Kaiser, from Stanford, and we ended yesterday with a really neat mix of Jack Andrade, the young 16-year-old who won the International Science Fair, with the chairman of oncology, Ron Levy at Stanford. So it was kind of a neat cap of current future mix. And I think what's fun here, talking to participants, is it's gotten them just sort of think out of their normal silos. Most clinicians are used to being in one clinical box, and they don't necessarily see where the convergence is. And so the overall theme here is convergence, see what's happening in other fields and how they might apply to reinvent healthcare medicine.
Now, I met Dr. Kraft at FutureMed last year, and I know you're yourself an inventor. I was wondering, just in your opinion, just as being a physician and an entrepreneur, what are you most excited about for maybe the 1-year horizon and maybe the 5-year horizon in medicine?
I think we're having a bit of a convergence and integration of devices and apps. So there's a lot of thousands of apps, some of which are rarely used. Now there's a handful now being FDA-approved devices like Dave Albert's AliveCore EKG and whole glucose monitors and more connected devices. And where I think it's heading is instead of having multiple streams and separate apps for each, there's going to be an integration of dashboards. So the APIs are opening up. They'll be looked at in coherence, and hopefully start to glean more actionable information out of that. So instead of just having one piece of data, some of the devices are pulling things together, like my Basis Watch, for heart rate and motion and sweat and activity. And we'll start to make more and more meaning of that, especially as we get more and more folks of crowdsourcing and sharing that information together.
Right. Oh, great. And last thing was, I noticed your ring, and can you just explain where that came from?
Well, one of the technologies we looked at here is 3D printing, which is being applied in building prosthetics and regenerative medicine even. The students this summer at Singularity University designed on the computer just a Singularity University ring, sent it to the printer, and for about $7 printed it out. So this is a metal 3-dimensional ring. And with 3D printing, complexity is basically free, so you can make some incredible products for wearing for fun or for health, wellness, diagnostics, therapy.
Thanks a lot, man. This is great conference so far.
Great having you. Thanks.